Hey everyone, LB
Sugar.
And Ozzburne.
bringing you the finals of the quite possibly monthly D2D Brood War tournament, if everything goes according to plan. This is game one between Blue Dragon, down here in the bottom right, rolling as the Blue Protoss, and Fade, the Red Zerg up top, doing the MLG Red versus Blue. I kinda like that.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, everyone loves red versus blue.
I know, anybody who doesn't obviously doesn't know funny.
So we do see they are spawning in, I guess you could call it close air positions. It's still pretty far.
It's, I just say right side positions.
Right side position. So we can see Mutaplay come into play. But
I see what you did there.
it wasn't supposed to be a joke.
We still saw what you did there.
Yeah, but I made it one, see? You see what I did there?
Yes, I do.
We do see what you did there, Ozzy.
And we could also see shuttle drops, which Blue did do against...
I don't think we've watched
What's
Blue
that?
play.
Oh, we
Blue-
haven't. We saw Fade do it against... was it against Ozzburne?
It was against Spun.
It was against Spun, and he lost
Spun.
everything.
That's right. Okay.
So it kicked Spun down to the bronze match.
No, that was not what caused him to lose. What caused him to lose was DT.
That's true.
We do see Fade trying to micro this drone with stutter step. Drones don't stutter step micro.
Not effectively, no. But valiant
No.
effort, my good chum.
He's getting his expansion at his natural. I should probably bring up the production tab.
Always. The sacred production tab, you always have it up.
Of course. Spawning pool going down on 13, so I think that's a little bit early, is it not? I mean, it's not like a...
It's
Like a
earlier
nine
than we've
pool,
seen, but yeah.
It's fairly early for Brood War. And also, I don't care what any of you say, it's always a good time to practice your stutter step micro.
There's... Except for with
We have
drones.
Forge first. Oh, never mind. He has a gateway. I'm not on the ball this game.
We're getting
We do
kinda
see a Forge
excited
going
there,
down
aren't
for
you?
Blue. So we could see early upgrades or maybe a late cannon rush
It
of
doesn't.
sorts.
It doesn't even need to be a cannon rush. It can just be a cannon defense, because lurkers are fucking dicks,
They are.
And
They are
drops.
dicks.
and drops are assholes.
Back in the
He just
day
got
when
this
Dark
natural
Templar
popping.
didn't require their own thing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You two like to talk over each other. I love it.
I'm sorry.
Nobody interrupts me. God damn it.
Creep
Well-
colony going down.
See?
Mhm.
That'll probably end up being a sunken before too long, because sunkens are awesome defense.
So we're gonna have a sunken colony defense versus a cannon defense.
Or a
Wow,
random
look at the
cannon rush.
model on this sunken. It's like a wing with a spout and it's spewing like creep all over the
Oh, you mean the creep colony? Yeah.
Or yeah, the creep colony, not sunken yet, but
It
look
u-
at that.
It used to just be a creep tumor, but I like this a lot better.
Yeah.
And
That's
here,
actually
There's a
really
sunken.
cute.
here comes the new sunkens, which look exactly like spine crawlers. Don't be confused, though. They can't move, and they shoot through the ground, which is intense, yo.
Hydralisk Den going down for Fade, which means we will be seeing Lurkers most likely. Just because Lurkers are a pretty good unit in Brood War.
Or we might just end up seeing... Well, if he's getting it at the same time as his lair, then more than likely, yes. However, I would not be surprised at just speed range Hydralisk.
That is true, but we do see these three zealots coming up here, and oh well, never mind. I was gonna say Fade doesn't have much to answer for it, but he does have those two sunkens, which will do more than enough damage. Oh, these actually do attack into the ground. I really appreciate that.
Yep, That Maverick is one hell of a boss when it comes to new stuff. Oh, and did you know the trade ratio of Zerglings to Zealots? Yeah, back in Brood War, it was 4-to-1.
What is it now?
I have. It's like
Huh?
it's like about three or four about. It's about the same, but a little bit less when it comes to the Zealot count.
We do see 2 Dragoons coming out, though, and he is getting the Singularity Charge for the Dragoon range upgrade. He's also getting +1 armor for his ground units. We do have the Lurker Den morphing now, so Lurkers will be coming into play here, as well as a Spire. And he is getting his +1 missile attacks.
So if he plays this right, he'll be able to very, very efficiently zone off any part of the map that he wants, because he can try and force people into a certain area where lurkers are with the mutalisks.
Exactly. You can bait those you can bait those Dragoons and those Zealots so easily with the muta straight into a minefield, which is even worse than spider mines because it does area damage and it's got much longer range and can continually attack instead of just exploding once and being done with it.
Very true. And it looks like Fade is supply blocked. Did he lose an Overlord somewhere?
Yes, he did. He lost it right down here while he was trying to scout the base of Blue, but Blue just pulled back some Dragoons and took it out.
+1 attacks now on the way for Dragon. And he is getting his robotics facility.
I would love to see some massive Reaver smacks against these, but he is getting an observatory, which is a really good blind counter for lurkers.
Yeah, he actually hasn't seen that Lurker Den, but it looks like we're going to have an attack here. These Hydralisks coming up with these Zerglings.
Sorry.
That was just... You two need more synergy.
It'll come with some practice.
With some practice and probably less than 3 casters.
Or something.
Will be awesome.
Moving these Dragoons right on top of these Hydralisks, which I don't really agree with considering they way outrange the Hydralisks.
Yeah,
But
not
it looks
taking
like he will
advantage
clean
of
it
the
up. That's ridiculous.
Oh boy.
Now you see why Blue hates playing against me, because I mass Dragoons whenever I roll Protoss.
As you should.
Oh, lurkers! Lurkers! These are
Lurkers
the
are
most...
out, but are they going to get caught? Oh my goodness.
He has been spotted. That observer is going to go straight for here. They trying to take a more defensive position, but I don't know if that's going to help him at this point. Because Blue blind countered very effectively, getting the obs before anything else. But Fade did Blue did pull back to base, so Fade might just be fine for right now.
He is getting those +2 missile attacks, which will really help deal some damage with those lurkers. And Blue is getting the observer sight, the sensor array upgrade for his observer sight, which will really help spot those lurkers from a longer distance.
Yeah, especially now that those lurkers have been openly revealed.
Fade now.
Fade is morphing 4 more lurkers.
You stole my thing. You stole my job. You took murder.
And look at that cheeky little observer.
He's like, oh hi guys, I see you. How you do?
He does see quite a bit. Those lurkers in the back not burrowed yet. He really needs to burrow those lurkers, and he'd be able to clean this up no problem.
Fortunately, that observer keeps getting spotted by these overlords, which are detectors in this game. Muta's just going to chase down one random Dragoon that's going to be so dead. But excellent micro on both parts. Fade needs to burrow. Fade needs to burrow. Burrow, Fade. Burrow. Don't fail,
Either
Vote. Burrow.
He's not burrowing.
He's not burrowing. He's never going to burrow.
It's not.
Just because I said burrow, he's not going to burrow.
He is going to counterattack with these mutas, though, and they're going to be pretty effective, assuming they just fly past these dragoons. They'll maybe snipe a couple probes here in the natural, which... Oh, man. He could have just ran right past those dragoons and gotten the probes in the main. Oh, my God. We do have 42 drones to 20 probes.
Yeah, you notice
Fade
that now.
way ahead in the economy.
Way ahead in supply, too. Look at that. Nearly 50 already. Finally, Bluch starting to catch up, but so much production coming in. Now Fade is taking his third.
A little bit of Scourge coming up for Fade. I'm not sure what he plans to do with it. Maybe just have him on patrol in case he sees a shuttle or two.
Or he may try to pick off that observer in blue next attacks, just so those lurkers do even more damage.
Yeah, trading a Scourge for an observer, I'm not sure how effective that would be, but it is a possibility.
It's very effective if you've got a mainly lurker-based army.
That is true. He is getting the Groove Spines upgraded, which is just about to finish with his plus missiles, which will give Hydralisks more attack damage and longer range. These mutas really need to get out of here. They're not doing much against these dragoons.
However, he is pushing in forward with the lurker and Ling, burrowing right now, and he's going to do so much damage right here.
And this is GG.
Oh, that's gone. GG!
So much damage.
Oh, that was a beautiful push by Fade, catching enough dragoons out of position to push in with the lurker and Zergling Force to end the game right there.
Yeah, what did I tell you, man? Those Mutalisks, they make you move, and those lurkers, they do so much damage.
Mm-hmm. So, this has been LB and friends, and Sugar and Ozzy, and we're going to bring you the next game in the series. I hope it's the last game. We've been doing this
That's
forever.
right. Game 2 in a best of 3. So we'll see what happens.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Oh my god. That was just too great.
Never again.
Never again. See you guys.
Peace.